Hello everyone. In today's video, I want to talk about procrastination because procrastination can really stop us from doing the things we want to do. And if you are a procrastinator, stick till the end of this video because you're going to understand why you're procrastinating and how you can move past it. So, in order to start, we need to understand what procrastination really is. You have a task that needs to be done. When you procrastinate, your mind is doing everything that is possible to distract you from doing this task. So that is procrastination. You distracting yourself with all the tools with all the things that you could be doing in order to not get to this task and get it done. That is procrastination. So if you follow this definition and you go and remove all distractions from your life, you are not gonna face most of procrastination. Let's say 70% of procrastination is gonna be gone if you sit and remove all the distractions that could come up. You tell yourself, I will not allow you to do anything other than this task or before this task is done, and then this task will be done because there's no other things that you could possibly be doing. That's how you get it done. That is the first part. If you just sit, remove all distractions, and say, I want to do this thing and I'm not gonna do anything else until it is done. That's one way you get your mind to do the things you want to do. Another way, or let's say the deeper part of procrastination, is understanding why you are procrastinating. And what does that mean? You need to understand the reason behind you not feeling like wanting to do this thing. And because you don't feel like doing this thing, you are not starting. You are not able to get yourself to a certain point where you are doing it. Because there's something stopping you. You don't feel like it. And you need to understand, why do I not feel like doing this task? You need to go deeper and ask yourself, what is the feeling that I would feel while I'm doing this task that I am avoiding? You are avoiding a certain feeling that is making you uncomfortable when doing this task. That's why your mind doesn't want you to do it, because there's an uncomfortable feeling that is gonna come up. So, first of all, you need to ask why, you need to identify what this feeling is, and then you need to go and remove this feeling, remove this belief around this feeling. So let's say I am procrastinating studying because I feel like I have a lot of lessons that I need to finish, and I feel like it's a lot and I cannot handle all of it. That's it, I understood why, and I have identified the feeling. I feel like it's too much and I can't handle it. Then you go and remove this belief by doing things, or by saying to yourself, even if there's a lot of things, we will cut it down into small tasks, into little chapters, little steps, etc., etc. You need to find a solution to move past this emotion. Another example, let's say you're procrastinating studying because you would feel panic because, or regret because you did not focus during the explanation in class. What you would do in here is that you would tell yourself, remind yourself of your own capacity to understand things even if you did not focus in class. So you would tell yourself, let's read the notebook, let's read the textbook, let's read everything, let's do some exercises, and you're gonna find out that you understand it. Let's say you did not understand it, you can tell yourself that I can ask a friend. You go ahead and ask a friend. You can watch a YouTube video, etc., etc. You need to find solutions that remove this belief from your mind. And that's how you get to doing your thing. So yeah, just like we said, there is a feeling that you are avoiding. You need to know what it is and you need to go and fix it, because the feeling has nothing to do with the task, with getting the task done. So you need to remove this feeling in order to get this task done. Keep that in your mind. And when it comes to procrastination, you need to understand that sometimes it's here to tell us something. So if you are a person that always procrastinates, that can never get their things done without feeling pure pressure. You need to really understand what this procrastination is here to tell you. And what this means is that I knew this thing because I was like comparing, why am I procrastinating studying and not procrastinating another task that would make me feel uncomfortable too? So there's a lot of tasks that I do that are out of my comfort zone, but I still do them without procrastination. So I was like, wait. It's not only about how it makes me feel, there's something else. And this something else is that when I am able to finish something, even if it makes me get out of my comfort zone, it's because of the end goal in mind. It's because I am convinced that this thing is useful. It's because I love this thing. It's because it's something that's gonna help me reach my dreams, etc., etc. It's because in my mind I believe this thing is useful and I believe this thing is gonna bring me the things I want. That's why I am able to start it, even if it makes me feel very uncomfortable in the process, during the process. So when I compared this, when I understood this, I understood why I am procrastinating studying. Because personally, for me, studying doesn't feel like the most useful thing, and I just don't feel like it brings me to my goals, etc., etc. This is who I am. That's why I'm procrastinating it too. Not only because it was gonna make me feel like I should feel guilt because I did not focus in class, you know? So there was also the factor that this thing was not useful to my mind that was also stopping me from doing it. So if you are a person that procrastinates all the time, then maybe you need to re-evaluate how your life is going, what you're doing in your life, and this thing that you are procrastinating, is it something that does not bring you towards your values? And if it is, then work on a plan to get to a certain point where you can quit this job, quit this thing, and do the thing you actually love. And when you get to doing the thing you actually love, you're gonna find out that you are not a procrastinator and that you can get things done easily. That's the point in here. And also, you can play tricks with your mind. So, for example, I told you how much I don't like studying, but I don't procrastinate studying. It never happens. It happened today, but it doesn't usually happen. Why? Because in my mind, it's like we finish studying so we can get to what we love. If we don't finish studying, we're not gonna do what we love. So, you wouldn't allow yourself to do what you love before you finish the things that are crucial for your family and for your society, etc., etc. So, or you can, what you do, you will not eat unless we finish this thing. It's usually breakfast, you know? Or let's finish this thing so we can go on a walk. Let's finish this thing so we can have a tasty snack, etc., etc., etc. You always can play games with your mind to get to a certain point where you do something. And I think that was the video for today. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you next week.